Hello everybody, hello viewers, how you all doing? I'm just doing dandy fine myself. Now, the reason why you clicked on this, I'm sure, is because you want to hear all the details about the leaked footage that has been leaked out in the past couple of days. Now that's what I'm going to give you, but quickly I just need to talk about the gameplay, just so you guys have an idea of what you're watching. Now this is just me chainsawing, running around, playing 5, 6, 7, a couple of rounds in Gears of War 1, having some fun, having a blast. So, don't go crazy saying how you're noob over the gameplay, because that's not what this is about. The main focus is on the leaked gameplay, so keep that in mind. Or the leaked details, I should say. So, before I get into the leaked footage, I quickly just have to say, just so you guys know this, keep in mind that the leaked footage is not the final copy, so not everything that I'm about to tell you is permanent. So don't go all crazy if some of the stuff you see or hear me tell you isn't the same when the game ships out on September 20th. Now, I'm just here to tell you all the details. So I've taken out all the leaked footage, all the important stuff. I have 4 pages here, a bunch of information. So you guys, so I can tell you guys, and you guys can absorb it in your little brains for safekeeping. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's get my first page. Now, what I'll try to cover in this first part, because I can't get all this information in one go, on the first part, is the modes, the main menu setup for anybody who's curious, the starting weapons, the characters, and last but not least, the camouflages in the game. So I will be covering, or try to cover all this in the first part. So let's get a move on. So there are 8 modes when you first start off, at least from what I could tell from leaked footage, that you can play as, or play with the type, play as the type. And the first one is Player's Choice, which is like the one that was in the beta. Or then there's a second one called Big Head Player's Choice. So those two that were incorporated in the beta will be in the leaked footage if you watch it, which I'm sure you will, because that's why you want to know the details of this video. Then there's TDM, and then there's Classic Warzone and Execution, along with Capture the Leader. King of the Hill, which was a mix or a combination of King of the Hill from Gears 1, 2, and Annex from Gears 1 and 2. So it's a combination. And then last but not least, the Wingman. So, with that, they're really shipping out, or hopefully there will be a lot of game types like that. I want to say that this is all certain, but it's not completely the real stuff until you see what's actually in the real game. But yeah, anyway, moving on. So, from what I could see, the main menu of the leaked footage, or what the main menu looked like, I'm just giving you the tabs. I'm not giving you anything specific. I'm telling you there is a campaign tab, a versus tab, horde, beast, stats and awards, event calendar, training, which is something, I'm sure it's kind of like Black Ops' combat training or whatever. And then there's downloadable content. So it comes out to a total of 8 tabs, which is a lot, One thing I found interesting is that they have an event calendar, which is cool, because I'm sure they'll have a lot of stuff like, special, I should say, I'm losing my train of thought here for a second, special stuff such as, holiday stuff, something like Halloween, they have like, extra pumpkins on all the maps or something like that. Just, some extra stuff that I'm sure they'll tell you, and releases for certain things relating to Epic Games. And then moving on to the starting weapons. Now, I just wanted to point this out because people might be curious about the weapons at all for the starting. When you start, see if they've changed. They have not. For the assault rifle, I just wanted to point this out too. But for the assault rifle, you have the Lancer, Hammer Burst, and Retro Lancer. And for the shotguns, you have the Sawed-Off and Nasher. Okay. Ooh, now for the characters. Now, really interesting because there are a couple of unknown, never before seen characters that have only been released when the leaked footage got released, either, well, as of like July 3rd or 4th. So yeah, this is very new information that got leaked, so you'll definitely want to hear it if you want to get the inside scoop. So on the COG there are 17 main characters to play as playable characters, and on the Locust there are 12 main characters. And for the COG, you got, let's see, we got Commando Dom, which is basically like a SWAT version of Dominic Santiago, along with Jay Stratton, or Stratton, however you pronounce his last name, which is one of the COG members, or COG team. And then we got Samantha Byrne, we got Dizzy Wallen, Clayton Carmine, Marcus Phoenix, Augustus Cole, Damon Baird, Dominic Santiago, Chairman Prescott, who everybody hates, which I'll get in later in the later parts, whether it's part 2 or part 3. Anya Stroud, Cole Train. Then we got a very new, interesting variation of COG troop, or COG soldier, which is the Onyx Guard, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Onyx Guard, which is a very tough looking trooper. Now, okay, yeah, moving on. So then we got Griffin, and we got Bernie. And Bernie, I know from the other leaked footage, she's I think she's like Australian or something, and she's very old. So I'm assuming she's like a stranded who was one of the survivors, survivors on the planet. I think it's called Sarah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Sarah. And she eventually, I guess, she wanted to fight against the Locust because she was, she was a survivor, and therefore she got all their armor and Lancer equipment. Then we got Civilian Cole and Civilian Marcus. So yeah, it's interesting. And now I didn't see this on the leaked footage, but there should be Adam Phoenix, I'm pretty sure, because you can unlock him in the full retail version of the game if you pre-order it at like certain retailers, such as I think like Amazon. But yeah, he should be somewhere in there, but he's not, so that just proves that not all this will be definitely confirmed, and there could be more characters. Now on the Locust we have the Savage Theron, Savage Drone, we got Queen Mara, Cantus, Grenadier, Drone, Savage Grenadier, Sniper, Grenadier Elite, and Theron Sentinel, I believe. Oh, wait, we got 2 more. Forgot. Then we got the Beast Rider and Flame Grenadier. So there's a lot of Grenadiers in there. And not too many Savage. I believe there's a Savage Cantus too that you can get in the full retail version. So, like I said earlier, not everything is in the leaked version. Okay, so that's page 1. Then we get page 2, and we're right on schedule. I just have to do the camos. Now, there are quite a bit. I'm not going to give you all of them. I'm going to give you some. If you want to see all of them, just look throughout the videos to find camos, video titles such as that, and then you can pause and play every second to see all the different ones. So, one is called Paisley, which is basically a green oval with a green background to it. It's a kind of like camo green, or camouflage weapon skin, which I'll talk about earlier. Then we got Deadly Cute, which is neon pink, so that's once again Deadly Cute. Got Gold, Omen, and Camo Green, which is like an army camouflage. And then we got Tribal, which is zebra stripes, and much, much more. There's quite a bit. I think there's probably like 20, 30 total. I'm not exactly sure. Actually, not 30, but 20 I would definitely say. So this video is coming to a close, which means I hope you guys have enjoyed. In my next video, I'll be covering over the maps for 2.0 and Elite Gears of War 3 campaign footage. So as I said earlier, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like so this video gets noticed, comment on what you found interesting, and subscribe for more Gears of War. See you all later.